Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Legendary Heroes Elemental with me, Get Daved, struggling with the game title. I actually just tried recording this episode and the game crashed, so we're back to the beginning. I did not miss much. Alright, tempting things to consider. We have 29 food, that's not bad. And we could increase that more with the building, so that's something to consider. We have no unrest problems whatsoever in this city, so I'm just gonna crank the old taxes. One more try. There we go, Dave. Food per grain, we're okay there. Well, let me think here. So that would give us a mild gold bonus, and that would give us 15 food. 25%, that would give us about 10 food. Okay. The only catch is, okay, faction-wide, this is a benefit, so I'm going to go for that one. And then, hard to argue with money per season. But I'm gonna go, yeah, go for the garden. We're gonna grow this thing like crazy. Alright, now they've got something to work on for the next little while. I've got a pioneer and I can start working my way towards the apiary, or to where I can build an apiary. Leather working. I'm gonna need shard harvesting pretty quickly, so for what I have in mind. Okay, we built our barracks, which actually shaved to turn off the production of this pioneer, so that was nice. Scaths are staying nice and far away, terrifying me. Growth is down to 3 here. And that's even with my one spell holding it up. Now their new food techs could help that. But I don't want to drop the growth all the way down to 1 quite yet. Where's my pioneer? Oh, way up there. Okay. That's fine. We're going to send them there. You can see the benefits of roads already. Not bad movement for 1 turn. And we'll get them to that unrest bonus. Oh, no. I'm so close. Alright, we're gonna need some offense here. I also just researched leather working, so we can go with Destiny's Guard, hey? So they're basically a tank unit. I think we could make an even better one for our immediate needs, though. Yeah, bell tower, and that is entirely fine. I am going to design a unit here. We'll base it off of this guy. We're gonna have to go with clubs on this one because it's the only one-handed weapon. Don't need to spend the extra labor cost on a cloak. We'll just always ensure they've got the best gear they can have. So that gives them 8 defense. To try raising their initiative a bit. Would add 24 to the cost overall. I'll think about that. Well, it's tempting. Alright, I would rather just have +3 defense all the time. And then the massive defense bonus. Ooh. Or we could try giving them dodge. Also, pumping them out at an increased level is also kind of tempting. And it might be worth more than 3 hit points, to be honest. It's worth 2 hit points. Spell resist, accuracy. And a lot more money. Alright, we'll just go with Constitution. They'll level up the first level pretty quickly anyway. City Keeper, you are the Tankersaurus. Tankersaurus has one job, and one job alone. Don't get dead. But more importantly, if you can't have that, don't let someone else get dead. Alright, kind of tempting to get charms. We can put them on our heroes or on our units. Enchantments are also kind of tempting. I mean, it's going to be expensive to get, but you can start making mage units when you have these, and any ranged weapon, such as an incineration staff, has infinite range and no restrictions from walls or anything, even arrows for some reason. And the other important piece of information is that scaths are vulnerable to fire, and basically my entire life right now revolves around the fact that I am afraid of the scaths. Some of this is tempting. And larger groups. Yeah, okay. We'll go for education first because it's so much cheaper and that can get us a research bonus. Then we will go from there. Craxus, do you want any metal? I'm always interested in your technology. And I will gladly deal him a little bit of our metal, just because I don't think this is quite enough for him to hurt me with. And I like that we're talking with him. Everybody's nice and neutral and happy. They are not crushing me with their little fingers, which they totally could. Tankersaurus cannot be produced fast enough. Don't have enough money to rush production on it anyway. I wonder if we can build that hedge wall. No. Alright, outpost. I mean, building both of these is going to be important, but the air shard even more so, because our faction does get some benefits from having all those wonderful shards. Growth is still just 3, so I'm not going to try increasing the production there. Also, we're about to produce a military unit here, and the growth is nice and high. I mean, it's 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to dispel a couple of these. +2 growth? Nope. And +2 Gildar per essence. I mean, that's pretty good, but that's assuming 100% taxation. And instead, +1 defense per essence. You bet. So Tankersaurus is going to be even tankier. And our financial situation, it's so good right now, actually. +4.2 is really good. I'm going to dispel +2 Gildar per essence as well. That hurt. Whoops. Just show me, please. Thank you. 1.8. Yeah. It's not the same, but I'll take it. And Aura of Grace. Alright. So we are going to have some pretty awesome units coming out of this city. Nice high defense. We will be able to rebuild our army, hopefully before the Scaths ravage everything I hold dear. Oh good, charms. Don't recall researching that. Thought I was going for education. I stopped to talk about something else. Oh. Get Daved of Paradin because you forgot to invent your own faction? That is a perfectly reasonable thing to say. Also, I found out from a helpful person in the comments section, so empires are bad, kingdoms are good. Makes sense. Alright, let's trade. Oh, they have horses. That's pretty cool. They also value metal. I'll trade away some of my surplus research. You do it at a losing rate, but since we can bounce it off a couple different enemy factions, we end up ahead. As agreed. I mean, we're getting 26 research in warfare. That's really helpful. Gotta stay useful to the big players. And I'm gonna look. Yeah, so that's really advanced us in weaponry. This is actually quite good. We'll keep going in education, but yeah, this is... Yeah, that helped out a lot. Alright, Tankersaurus! We're already at our maximum size, but I thought we were about to get a larger group. That's a couple research options away, I think. Alright, Tankersaurus, who has 17 defense. Why does this matter? Because Scaths have 21 attack. In theory, all of them combined can withstand quite a few attacks from those guys. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Not enough crystal. I'm tempted to go... Yeah, let's go all out here. No, you know what? One Tankersaurus will have to be enough for now. Try getting offense. Now I kind of hope they attack. I suppose that's a bad thing to say. And yeah, the other empires have stopped respecting me, probably because I look pathetically weak to them. That is a very fair assessment of my strength. Alright, we got our air shard. That does not give us an essence, but it does give us a mana per turn, so that's kind of nice. And, oh, I don't want to bring the fight to those scaths, but it may come to that. We'll figure that out in the next episode, everybody. Until then, all the best.